Whoa!
Hello, everyone.
What's up, everybody?
How are you doing tonight?
What's going on?
Thursday. What's going
Thursday
on?
once again. Thursdays seem to be flying by. It's going to be Christmas before we know it.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Craziness.
Fly fast, especially this time of year.
Yeah, definitely. As soon as you get to Halloween, it's like you blink and the next thing you know, you look up and it's Christmas already.
Yep.
Well, let's say hello to some people in the chat here. I see some people got in here early. D's Mystery Magic. Seth, how are you doing? Lisa, how are you doing? Rob, how are you doing, bud? Did I say Seth? I already forgot. Hopefully I said Seth already. Evelyn, Zebra, how are you doing tonight? We were chatting a little while ago as well. Mike Guinness. ETA Expo, hello. And my thing is just going a little bit weird.
Smoke Dog. Jay hanging out with us.
Yeah,
here.
Ryan, how are you doing? Rock and Roll, how are you doing? Oh,
what's up? What's up?
Weird.
Just to say hi to the fans.
Yeah, it's like, what's up,
got more
man?
fans than me. I can tell you that much.
She making you a milkshake? Is that what she's doing?
No, I had to pour my own drink today.
Well, that's a bunch of crap.
They can tell. They can tell.
Ask Bree if she's seen the aluminum solo cup now. Those are.
I have not seen the aluminum solo cup.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Okay, I see the star of the show is backstage here, so I'm gonna let him in.
Let him sit there for a little bit. Oh, I'm busy. I can't come on right away. I'm busy.
You know what? What would it be? Would it be a Thursday night if he wasn't a couple minutes late? Hey, thank you very much.
Yeah, it would be a great Thursday night if he was on time. Yeah, it would be great.
Here, I'm gonna bring. You know what? I wish I was meaner. I'm just not. So I'm gonna bring John in, so we can cheers to Jay, the super chat,
Hey.
and the soda announcement today. Because I agree. It worked.
What's up, guys?
What's going on?
The soda announcement today was actually pretty. I don't know, pretty good. I thought it was good.
We got a lot to talk about, that's for sure.
Yes, we do.
Always something good on Thursdays. Soda is like Thursday drops now. Have you noticed that too?
It's because they know we have our live stream tonight.
They do.
Something to talk about.
Yeah,
they're
true.
like, PFO is going to go on. We better drop these.
Yep, for sure. There's a lot to talk about.
I swear, there's like 12 new cases on that stack.
There actually is. I got some more in today.
I was going to say that, but it doesn't look as leany. It looks more stable today.
I want to see if I can get it up to the top so you guys keep making comments as it grows. Like, if we can keep going, I'll keep going. Like,
I would like to say, you know what?
After today's pre-orders, you might be able to do that. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
Yeah, what did you guys, so philosophy-wise, I'm not pre-ordering. I know I said it to you guys earlier, too. I'm not pre-ordering anymore. Unless, if you go with the cases, I think that's always going to be smart. If you're going to get a case now. And,
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it then.
You don't have to worry about it. But, the pre-ordering, this last round really taught me a lesson. I ended up, and they came in, a lot of mine came in so late that, like, I opened up 5 of one soda, and then you keep getting them for the next couple months, and you don't even realize what you buy, at some point.
Yeah, I pre-ordered from Pops and Son like I normally do, my standing order. But other than that, I think I grabbed a case or two of Donald from somewhere, just because you don't know what's going to happen with those chases. So.
Oh yeah, I think you have to grab them from. I'm wondering, like, you want to wait to get into it because I'm wondering what.
Yeah, let's wait till next Thursday. We'll go next Thursday. We'll talk.
Maybe
about
Thursday. We'll talk about it. So,
all right. Well, before we get into anything, though,
Nope.
Jim, where did you get that shirt? That shirt's amazing.
You just don't worry about that, Mr. Slapshot. We can take care of if you need one. Just hit up my secretary. We'll get it going for you.
I'm gonna Venmo you right now. Here we go.
We'll get you taken care of. Don't worry about it.
One way or the other.
Did we say hi to everybody? I think I saw a few other people jump in. Somebody said, Steve, what's going on? Hello from New Orleans. What's going on, Steve?
Yeah, I see a couple new faces. Michael Peden, how are you doing? Blind by Beauty, new to the channel. That's awesome.
Oh, nice. Yes, guys, if you are new,
Yeah,
make sure you
yeah.
subscribe to the four of us, because even though we all like to talk about the same things, we all actually have pretty different content.
Yeah, mine's way better than all three of theirs. Like it's not even close. Way better.
Yeah.
Way.
I only watch Jim's
No.
channel.
No. That's a good point, John. We talked about this a couple times that we all Thursday night we all come together because we all like kind of the same stuff, but our videos are all different. Like it's crazy.
Yeah, no, definitely. Yeah, you definitely get a good mix of Funko content.
And Joanna actually, she pointed something out. We all collect pretty different stuff too. So Jim, you're neck deep in the sodas. Josh, you're kind of like the hybrid collector. You got a little bit of everything going on with the chomps and the tiny ghosts and I know you got some wobblers and dorbs back there and everything. It's just like a little adventure going through your.
I mean,
belly.
everything too. Like even like I'm talking about like collect sets too. Like we all have different like genres of pops we collect too.
Right. Yeah, that as well. I don't have a drink yet. I got to work.
Cheers, chicken cutlet in the house.
And then, of course, Vince killing it with the ad icons, and I pretty much bring up the rear here with Star Wars and Marvel and DC.
Yeah, John definitely.
Couple Freddies.
Just a
Freddies.
couple of the Freddies in the back.
Can I got to say something about, so I got some comments yesterday from my video that
I
were
got one
pretty
too.
interesting. I know you, I know you definitely got one, but I want to point this out really quick. So a lot of people said, not a lot of people, but a few people said that I was flexing or showing off some of my, my rare stuff, bigger pieces in my video. And, I understand if it could be seen that way, but
jealousy is terrible.
And I don't do it, to say like, oh, I have this, maybe you don't, or maybe you do. But I know there's some people in the community that do show off their stuff in a way. And I just want to say to everybody, like, there's other people out there with much bigger and more expensive collections than the four of us. Oh, there's people that have been collecting for a long time. There's people that make more money than us. I'm happy with the stuff I have. And I think everybody else, like, you should just be proud of your collection. And if you're not proud of your collection, work towards getting something that's going to make you happy, Go
get a second job or whatever you got to do. John, when I was at your house, you didn't even want me to show off my top 10 over there. Like, John's frozen. So either that or he's
I was going to say maybe he's frozen by a line.
There he goes.
You know what?
So,
I don't know.
But he didn't even want to show off his collection when I was there. I had to talk him into showing it off. Like, it should be shown
sometimes off. You gotta, I know our biggest request is to show off our collection. Like, and we still haven't done that because we're waiting. We're close to doing kind of that. But I know that that's our biggest request always. People want to see what you have. I enjoy, I never look at it, as flexing or, being jealous, because you know what? No, my collection is not as good as this person or that, but this is like something that you built. You should just be proud of what you have. Kind of like what you guys just said. Just be proud of what you have, because if you're collecting to be the biggest and the best, like, that's not why I'm doing it. We want to have what we want to have.
And we all have different things too. Like, we all have very different things. And we all could be like, I have this. Do you guys, like, sometimes we just want to see it. Like, as collectors, I like seeing, like, things that you don't see very often.
So that's the thing. That's the weirdest part, right? Because I feel like some people come over and just like what you said, Vince, and that's another thing. People are like, when are you going to do a collection video? And we kind of told everybody, oh, we were going to do a collection video when we moved to our new house. And we moved to our new house, and we actually have a majority of our collection set up, but I don't know. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready to do that video, because even though I know a lot of people would be very interested to see what I have, as I am equally, if not more interested to see what everybody else has. And I don't know if Zach F is in the chat tonight. If he's not, that's okay. I know, everybody's got busy schedules, but I know he comes around to our live streams and our channels a lot. And hopefully he doesn't mind me putting him on the spot for 2 seconds. But he came on our channel during our patron battle this past Friday night. And we were just talking. It was our first time getting to know him. Super cool to be able to meet somebody that we've been talking to for a while face to face. And he told us a little stuff about himself and what he collects. And I mean, he pulled out some horror pieces that I have never seen. I've never seen. And I just thought it was so cool to meet somebody who collected something completely opposite of me. And I just thought it was awesome. I thought it was really cool.
Yeah.
I mean,
and
I think one of the things I had I was glad to like, hey, what do you have? Like, you collect horror, you said. What are your favorite pieces? Because I'm always curious, like, what people's favorite, because horror's like a very diverse kind of line too. There's all different types of kind of stuff that fits in there and what your favorites are. So I'm always curious about like, what are people's favorites? Like when they say they collect movie lines, that's a huge line, right? That includes horror. That includes all these other things. So it's really cool to see, everyone's different collections and what they have and what they found and what's their favorite pieces and what they really like.
so
Yeah, sometimes it's not, and you know what? I mean, that somebody said something about value. Value doesn't come into it for it does, because obviously sometimes the more limited pieces are going to be at the higher in the value. But I like seeing what's in a person's collection just to see a little bit about them, because I think you learn a lot about people by seeing what's in there. And John, like you said, our collection tour video has been the hardest one. Like I've put it off for so long because I don't know why it does. It feels a little bit weird to do, but I know people ask because really it's not so much to see, because I don't think we have anything crazy. I think, John, you have much crazier stuff, but I think people like to kind of see what people have to kind of get to know them maybe a little bit better.
Well, yeah, and that's why we haven't done it yet, just because I don't want it to come across as bragging, because Joanna and I have worked so hard to build up everything we have. And Jim is the only one who's really seen a majority of what we have.
Yeah, it's pretty insane. But it's just that jealousy thing. I mean, out of the number of followers and subscribers that we're gonna get those bad apples. Like, I got a huge 2 paragraphs from a guy overseas this week on my overseas soda video, reaming me for opening so many sodas. Like, oh, I can't get them over here. You're the one why I can't get them. I'm like, dude, they're overseas sodas. You can get them over there better than I can get them here. Like,
yeah, I don't think you have a lot of boxes, but I don't think you're eating up all of the international stock back there.
Well, I mean, come on, Jim, you buying, let's say, even if you buy 4 cases of a soda that's 5,000 pieces, seriously, like Jim taking 24 sodas out of 5,000 is taking from the international pool.
It comes back to the whole thing of jealousy. He was calling me out saying, it's not fair, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, okay, if he was going on the U.S. side and said, okay, I took, out of a 3,000 run, I took 10 cases or something, I could see that. But we're talking overseas where they're not selling very well overseas.
That's why they're coming here.
Right. So they're coming to the U.S. I'm buying them from a U.S. company and opening them for you guys, just to open them. Like, it was a joke. And he caught me off at a bad time. I reamed him in the chat. I didn't hold back. I gave him some love at the end, and we're done. But
Vince, you should definitely highlight David's comment again.
Okay, get back up there.
But it's just jealousy and bad apples and stuff. So
yeah, we've all had it. I think that just comes part of it.
Hey, so David, thank you so much, first off, for subscribing to all 4 of us. He says, I don't collect pops, but love seeing the new pops and sodas that are released. Would love to see some collection videos. I find, and well, thank you, David, for commenting that. I find that we have attracted a few people similar to David, and that just blows my mind, the fact that people enjoy watching our content that don't collect what we collect yet. I think we convert a lot of people. But I just find that really cool. So thank you, David. That means a lot.
For sure.
I think it's a great thing too. Like, I don't think I would ever want to show off a collection video because it's just so much stuff. And
Me too.
it would be like too fast going through like all kinds of things. But like I did with the Goonies video, that was a really fun video for me to do, to just show something like I worked hard to collect and wanted to show like this is what I was able to get. But then here's the new stuff that came out too. I was really happy to kind of get that, and that stuff's still affordable and buyable. And here's what the older stuff is. There's a lot of pieces that are still affordable in that line. Now, Superman Sloth's gone crazy, but that's proof. Like, I was lucky and grabbed it at the time when I got it under $300.
I think
at that time, and it was only 2 or 3 years ago that I got it, so it wasn't that long ago.
And the way I look at it is, when we're ripping sodas or whatever, we're doing it for entertainment for other people, so they don't have to go out and try to, they can get their fix watching us, So
yeah, totally. I mean, I think when we do our, like, because we are going to do, I mean, we're going to do it because I've told too many people at this point that we are going to do it. But I mean, honestly, I think it's more to show, honestly, I want to show how we got everything displayed. I think people like seeing how stuff is
I do.
displayed.
That was something I wanted to say too. I love, and I'm going to put Teresa on the spot because Teresa has one of the coolest soda displays.
I agree.
I think she could give Funko a run for their money in any of their stores or any of their displays, because I think
Toys R Us Canada can give them a run for their money.
That's true. Yeah. But no,
Teresa?
the reason I wanted to bring that up is just because I felt like we got a couple hate comments, and I also, I keep my ear to the ground with taking a pulse on the community, and I have noticed that, it seems to come out sometimes around con season. I don't know why. Maybe it's just because it's the peak of hype for Funko, throughout the year and all the new stuff coming out. And, I'm in these Facebook groups, and somebody will post and they say, like, perfect example. I see this all the time. They say, I just got my Grail. Check it out. I'm so happy. I worked for it. And a majority of people on the posts go, congratulations, that's awesome, really happy for you. But then you just have this weird group of people that just either go, it could be a $15 pop, it could be a $25 pop, and they go, well, that's not a Grail, or,
Right.
that's not worthy of posting, like, and stuff like that. Just negative, and it's not needed in this community. And it doesn't, like, some people get confused, like, oh, it has to be $100 or not to be a Grail. Like, a Grail can be anything that's important to you.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, if you have something and you're proud of it, be proud of it.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think, a great opportunity, for everyone to everyone has their like unique kind of collection and whatever it is and what they like. And I love watching like people opening giant mystery boxes that are $1,000. I'm not going to spend that every week or every month.
I do.
Whatever.
I'm not gonna lie.
I love watching it. I love watching them lose money sometimes too, because it's not my money. I didn't lose $150, $300 or whatever it is. So like, okay, I can watch someone. I feel bad for them, but I could and then I could like it really a lot more when they hit something big and get like a really cool, hard to find Grail piece that's like worth $1,500 or $2,000 off that $1,000 box too.
Yep.
Hey, Anthony, have a good night. Sorry to hear that you have another early morning. We'll definitely talk soon.
Good night, Anthony.
Yeah. Who just said that? Chicken Cutlet. What's going on, brother? He said my favorite pop is worth $14. Somebody asked me the other day what my favorite Spider-Man pop was, and my favorite Spider-Man pop is actually worth $12. My favorite one that we have in my collection.
My favorite pop is expensive, but I would say my second favorite pop is actually a pop that Josh pulled maybe today in a mystery Grail box. I think it was today's video. The Beta Ray Bill.
Yeah.
It's got to be. It's in my top 3, and it's a $20 pop. But if I had to sell maybe some of the ad icons I wouldn't want to sell.
Well,
I'm putting out this big dramatic thing, but you know what? Maybe I keep a couple of the ad icons. But honestly, that Beta Ray Bill I would keep over just about anything else in my collection. It's not the most expensive.
Chicken Cutlet, by the way, won my giveaway Tuesday night.
I'm glad you just said his name, because I don't know if he's watching, but I want to give a shout out to Lance, Joe's son. What's up, Lance? What's going on? I heard that he enjoys watching our channels, and I think that's awesome. And they are kind enough; they're hooking me up with a huge pop. And once again, just extending my gratitude to a lot of people in the community who, who give back and just, look out for others. Definitely keep
you
it
know
up.
what? You just to piggyback off on that, and then maybe we can get on to some soda talk. Even though we do get some negative comments, because we do, I believe it or not, we're like a family channel. We've gotten negative.
You're about as there is no other way to describe it. You are a family channel. Like that is legit. You look up family channel in the dictionary, it says C Pop and Duo. Like that's what it is.
And we've got negative comments, some that I'm not going to even share, believe it or not. But what way outweighs that has been the positivity, the nice comments. People showing up here. 100 people every week to show up here and just listen to us fools talk. So that way overwhelms the little bit of negative. But I mean, as a community in whole, speaking for us four, I would say it's definitely well worth, I think, every second of what we put out every week.
Oh yeah.
And I think one of the great things about us is, like, for overall, all of us are pretty true to ourselves and, like, out there as we are not, like, we are who we are. Like, all of us have talked to each other other places, and other, like, whoever we are in our videos is kind of who we are. Like, we all know each other's personalities. It's very, very much the same as, like, our personalities off, camera and when we're not doing videos or whatever else. But also it's, a great thing is overall our videos are really positive. And have a positive spin. We don't get into the negative. If there is a negative situation, we talk about it. Like, or if something happens and it's bad, we talk about it. But also, a lot of times, if something happens, we've talked with companies and they made it right, or something. Or they listen to our advice too. I've had several companies go back and like, yeah, we should improve that. You guys are, you're right. We should do better with that. And I'm like, I just want to help you. Like, keep your customers. Like, I think you're a good company or a good person. I think, everyone kind of makes mistakes or gets cheap on something, and like, I'm going to try it and then learns the hard way is like, you'll lose customers if you do it that way.
Yeah. Well, and I think we're all true to ourselves except John. I think John plays himself a little taller than he really is in life. Because when I went there and saw him, he is not as tall as he looks right there in that camera.
Yeah, he definitely makes himself look taller. I get that.
He does.
That's why Gabby used to stand up on the stool, and she was the same height as me. I'm like, get off the stool. This is not happening anymore.
I noticed she was demoted to the chair.
He's gotten too tall. My son's gotten too tall for them to be on the stool. It was making me self-conscious. So I said, guys, I'm the star of the show. Get off the stool. This isn't happening anymore. Actually, I don't even know why that stopped. They just stopped going on the stool, and it does make me feel better when I watch the replay.
Our son's taller than both of us, so that's okay.
Well, you can't do it. You got to be on the stool. I get it.
Yeah.
Josh, I'm glad you said something, and this is the last thing I want to say, just because I think it's really important what you did say, Josh. And I think the four of us all have very positive channels, family-friendly channels. We want to put out content that anybody can watch. Anybody, kids, grown-ups, anybody can sit down and enjoy our videos, whether you collect or you don't collect. Unfortunately, there is some negativity and some toxicity in this community. And, our four channels are not going to stomp that out. There's always going to be a percentage of those people, haters going to hate. But I take a lot of pride in knowing that we're building a community. We're making friends and connections with people that want to be positive. And I think that's really important, especially in the environment that we're all in right now.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
But
I agree.
Anyway, let's talk about some sodas.
Yes.
Woo. Oh, there's sodas today? I miss it.
I know Jim had this happen. I have not had my phone blow up like it did today in a while. I'm sure it happened for you guys as well. Today was
every drop crazy. It goes like that, but it today was pretty big because there was a lot.
This is what drove me nuts. So usually when there's a big drop like this, I can usually check my phone. I couldn't check my phone today because I'm sitting in my office evaluating somebody, and just wasn't appropriate for me to touch my phone. So I was dying. I was like, I knew that the soda drop was happening
Let me
today.
see my notes. Hold on. Let me check my notes about
Yeah,
your email.
I kept going, and then as soon as it was like an hour later, as soon as he left my office, I was like, "Oh, what's going on?" And then all I saw was double chases. There's 2 chases. Can you believe it? One soda has double chases. And then, of course, knowing my lovely fiance Joanna, all Joanna wrote was "great," as if we need more chases.
Yeah, I saw that too. I was like,
Oh God.
All right.
But
So
Freddie-
should we share the screen and go through them?
Yeah,
yeah,
let's
but
do it.
the
Let's do it.
elephant in the room, though, Freddie's still missing. He's still on a boat somewhere.
Yeah.
Wait,
I tried
wait.
to I saw their live stream tonight. I was popping in, and then they were like sodas, and then I looked, and then one of them was like a Baxter soda. I'm like, that's already out. Come on.
Dude, I can
wanna see
literally
Freddie.
watch those. I can literally watch those 2 girls for like 3 seconds, and then I gotta
I
turn it
can't.
off.
I can't.
I couldn't watch very long, but I saw what soda they were opening, and I was like, that's not Freddie. Come on.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start off with the ad icon.
Love it.
Dang it.
Vince will have to get in his collection.
I love it, and you know what? I even love the gold chase.
No, I don't love it. That's probably my least favorite out of all of them.
I don't like
Actually,
the gold chase.
I mean,
You
let's
can't-
put it this way.
You can't gold dip Twinkie and Stan Lee in the. You can't.
honestly,
I
the
don't
gold
disagree.
thing is kind of disrespectful to Stanley.
Yeah. 100%.
Well, Crash Bandicoot was the first gold one, so
But
did
he's-
Stanley disrespect Crash? Like,
I have a feeling though the common, because I think that common is going to look amazing.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And you know what? I'm just a sucker for ad icons. I
love Twinkies, and I love that can.
I think he
just
should have
don't
been
like the
flocked.
gold.
He could have felt like a real Twinkie then.
That's what I was gonna say, Josh. Should
Well,
have been
in the car-
flocked.
Yeah, they could have done some different options. You know what? I agree. I mean, the all gold. It's never.
What happened to Glow? The Glow Twinkie Pop is amazing.
Well, the
It
glow
is- it's
chase
a good
one they have. They already have. I don't know. I think flocked would have been awesome. I think it would have been so different for it, and it made sense for a Twinkie. So
Yep,
much.
and it would have looked like a Twinkie too.
Yeah. Maybe you could have made it smell like a Twinkie. That would have been even better.
Honestly,
Oh,
the best part about this soda is the can. Look at the face on the can. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
The
Yeah, I'm
sodas,
looking
you
forward
know,
to this one.
yeah.
And what
I'll get
is
a
he-
couple. I'm
what
not
is
going to
he,
go
50?
crazy.
Vince, you said you are looking forward to this one?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay. All right.
15. It was at 15,000.
10,000.
It's 10. It's 10.
But there's probably like
10,000.
10 international or 8 international too.
Not necessarily. You never know.
You never know.
They did show the international ones today. They did show the international ones that they're doing. So this run is going to have international sodas
Yeah,
out
I
there.
feel they're
Let
not
me
going to give
ask
that
you
up
guys a
now.
question. I'm not going to do it now. We'll go through these. I got to ask a question towards the end of this little wrap up about international.
All right.
This
Now,
one,
this
I
one.
think, is the hottest one out there just because double chase. We all
I'll be
know that.
honest, guys. I love if they were going to do a double chase, like we had talked about it on PFO, and I know John said something a way long time ago. If they were going to do double chase, I love that they did this versus doing a Donald Duck and then just Donald Duck with a red shirt and with a blue shirt, or
Yeah.
a green shirt or whatever. I love that they did this because now you got 2 figures that are in there. That this was
It makes sense. It makes sense.
It makes
So-
sense.
Now, what do we think though? What do we think? Are they going to be? What's the piece count on this? 15,000
10,000
or
or
10,000?
15. Is it?
It looks
I
like
can't tell.
15. Is it going to be 15,000 gets
Yeah.
a 2,500 piece chase typically when you have one?
So it'll probably be
Divide it.
12 and 12 is what I
You
would
think it's going to be 12 and 12 or not? Do you think they would do something like a 2,000 and a 500? Because that would be insane.
Oh,
would be
if they did a 1 in 36 chase, like
Come
that
on.
would that would
Funko,
that would
I
I
know.
have been saying this for years. Funko, bring back the 1 out of 36. I mean, come on, build the hype. Let's go.
Tyler says he knows the answer.
Well, give us the answer, Tyler.
Yeah, don't
put
be
us-
This is
sitting
what
there
this is
with
all
your-
about.
I mean,
this is why
don't be
the
doing
100
that. Just
people
put it in
are
the
out
chat.
It's not
there.
like you're.
Out now. You should be
It's
able to
not
share
like
it.
you're deployed or anything. Like you're over. Like you're kicking it or anything. Just let us know.
But So with this though, I love this ride. I know Vince has been on this ride.
100
In Epcot. So this is a great ride in Mexico and Epcot. So
Yeah.
I'm so glad they did this. I wish this was a park exclusive almost. Like it would have been really cool if they made
Why?
this.
So
a
you can
park
walk
exclusive.
over and get it before we can?
Of
Yeah.
course. I mean,
So,
and I can take it on the
Yeah.
ride with me. And like,
so the question that I got all day long is how they're going to be in the cases. Like if you're doing a case break or you're buying a case wanting a guaranteed chase, I don't think you're going to be guaranteed both chases if you buy a case.
No, I can tell you what
No.
you can guarantee. They just doubled the amount of chases with this soda. They just doubled the amount of mess ups.
Yeah.
now, if they do what Tyler just said, he just posted, there would be 2 chases in each case, meaning 4 cones and 2 chases. I don't like that. I think they
I don't
really
like
need to
that.
mix it up.
All right, just
That's
stop.
bad.
Just stop right here.
That ruins
Funko cases, and I know the 3 of you guys are probably gonna disagree with me. Cases need to go away. If we're gonna do multiple,
Of course they do.
They need to go to
they
Rock
Go
and
ahead
Roll.
and way out.
no, they need to
Right.
end because if you have multiple chases, get rid of the cases, get rid of the guarantee.
No.
Make everybody, and if anybody agrees with me in the chat, please let me know because I think if you don't have cases and they just dump 15,000 sodas to all the retailers, to Funko Shop, to everybody, it's a free for all. Everybody's going to be opening as many cans as they
The problem
can.
is, how about your retailer gets all the chases? Like you end up having like 100 chases because you bought a case and that case happened to be all chases because they didn't mix it up right. They can't
That's
get it
the
right
only-
now. So
Now, what would be good, John, if Funko said to retailers, you can't sell by the case. Now,
That's what I'm saying. Get rid of cases for everybody. It's just a big box. You get a random box in the mail.
I think it would be really cool with this one if they did it where the different ones in the case, like the cases in a master case, would have different chases. So you could buy 2 cases and essentially not get both chases. You might get both 2 of the same chases. That
Yeah, I
kind of
would have
thing.
liked it. I
Almost
mean,
like mystery minis.
I was
Like-
assuming they would still do 1 per chase or 1 per case, but if they're doing the 2 in the case, it's going to lessen the.
I just think it's
I don't know.
twofold.
I don't know how I feel about that, to be honest.
It's twofold because you have all these not only retailers buying sodas, but now you are buying cases, and you have everybody's buying cases. I think I saw a bunch of people in the chat go, "Hey, where do I buy cases? I want to sell on whatnot." Like everybody's buying cases, and I just feel like if you can just buy a case and get the chase, the thing that happens though, and I know Jim, I know you agree with me on this, right? If anybody buys a case and they just open one, they said, let's say they get it on the first shot or the second shot, and they get the chase, right? They potentially have 4 or 5 sealed sodas from that case that are guaranteed commons. The thing that's hurting this community is people are selling or auctioning off those guaranteed commons and tricking people.
Yeah,
that
so-
is the biggest problem.
and we're trying on whatnot. There's a few of us. I know Michael's in here. We rip them. It doesn't matter. We open them. If we open a case, we rip open all 6 sodas. So that doesn't happen. So we're trying to, as a reseller on whatnot, we rip those open no matter what because we don't want them up on whatnot as sealed chance at chase. Because I guarantee you, those sealed chances at chases up on whatnot, those single cans, are not chases.
Yeah,
So-
I've done it a couple times, and honestly, and we've hit chases. Carlos was in the chat, or he might still be in the chat, but he got a chase from us out of one of the cans that we. But you know what? I feel weird, and it's not like I know that there's not going to be a chase in there, or I do, but I always feel weird about that. So I
We
appreciate you and Michael doing that because I think a lot of people may not have the same ethic with that, and definitely, if you find them on eBay or Macari sealed sodas, I would always be very sketchy on.
And to be honest, to kill this conversation, cases aren't going to go away, and just because of the shipping and
how they have to
Yeah.
verify how many are out there and like.
I mean, I'm good either way.
some-
I love the randomness. I love getting GameStop sodas that are singles and Funko singles. Like I like that,
Happy birthday!
but they're not going away. They're not.
Now-
going
Hey, happy birthday, Tammy.
Now,
Happy
what
birthday,
might be-
Tammy.
Happy birthday. What might be interesting is if they, instead of having these 6-pack cases, they have a 36-pack case, and then it's mixed in within their chases. So you still have a 1 in 6 chance at a chase, but you can't guarantee that chase is going to be anywhere in there other than the 1 in 30. You have to have 36 of them.
Vince, highlight Tyler's comment there. He explains what the 2,500 chases, 1,250 of each chase.
Yeah, that sounds just weird. I would think there would be still 1 in each case, because there would be more than they couldn't do that with that.
You're right.
Number.
They couldn't do that. They couldn't do that because they wouldn't work out with the commons.
Yeah,
it would be 1 per case, unless it was 1 per 6.
You never know.
It could still work out perfectly. Then you just get either one chase or the other. You just don't know what chase is going to be.
Yeah, one chase or the other. But I think what Tyler was saying is both chases in the case of 6.
Yeah,
So
that doesn't make sense.
So what we need, as soon as Tyler gets them, he needs to open them all up, right? 1 case right away.
I just think if Funko is thinking long term, which they should be, especially with a product like this, they need to sustain hype, gain interest from new collectors, and how you do that and how you bring everybody over either from different collectibles or from pops is you have to create a hunt, and you have to create something that you have to chase down. And if everybody's ripping open sodas like there's no tomorrow, because there's no guarantee, that's the thing they have to get rid of. Having that case of 6 gives you that guarantee, and that for me kind of kills the hype. And that's why we don't buy cases, because I want to chase. I want to chase the chase. I want to hunt.
I think it is. I don't know, John. I mean, I think people are doing that now. They're hunting. They're ripping sodas looking for chases.
No, they are. But what I'm saying is, you have all these people just either reselling sealed sodas on Macari and doing case breaks on whatnot, and you just have a lot of people taking advantage of that sealed case. And they're not doing it for their love of collecting. Like, we've watched people that don't know how to open a soda. Like, they're not in the community for the right reasons. They're just trying to use this case to make money because they see everybody else doing it. And if it doesn't make money, they can just take the sealed sodas individually, throw them up on eBay, Macari, or whatever, and they can make their money that way.
Yeah. Then you got the people that walk into FYE and just buy the 5 chases right off the shelf, or there's no chases left for anyone else, and then try to sell them for $60 right after they bought them from FYE, like literally the minute after. So, it's always going to be out there. They're always going to be. I think the problem with the sodas is that if it's not from a sealed case or a trusted retailer, I would just assume it's probably a common.
That's what I would do.
But the good news is with this soda, and I was really happy that they're doing this, especially I consider this very early in the soda game still. And for everybody watching, if you guys are into the sodas, I think you have picked a collectible that's going to be really exciting over years to come. And this right here is a perfect example of that. This is awesome that they made 2 individually unique molds that are somewhat different from the common, all in the same run. This is awesome.
Yeah, I mean, overall, I like it.
Hey, Vince, go to Diane Wise. See that purple?
Yep.
That's my mom right there. She can't see. She's listening to our live right now, first time.
Oh, that's awesome.
So everybody say hi, Diane. I don't think she's going to be able to read it, but.
Hi, Diane.
Hi, Mom. What's up, girl?
So you want me to move to the next guy? We good on this one? I think this is just awesome. I'm so glad they did this one. I wanted these pops forever, and I'm glad they made them.
I just think it's awesome. So, I really wanted them to do something like this, and I hope that Funko continues to this kind of creativity. This is something unique that we really needed. I just did not think we were going to see this for another couple of years, to be honest.
Yeah, I was with you on that. Another one. This is, guys, the ad icons look so good in soda form. I mean,
they're going to look good. Edna Mode. That's another date for Edna right there. This is the perfect
He's
height.
going to fill up the can, I think.
He's gonna
Though. Like
fill
he's
up the
going to like
can.
on the sides.
He's all
He's not gonna
flapped
move.
up. I mean, what an awesome! So I cannot wait for this one. This is
I wish
probably
the
my
Tootsie
favorite one.
Pop was a different color, though. I wish they did a different color Tootsie Pop.
Oh,
his
Joshua.
Something.
That would have been good.
Something. A
What
little
color is
different.
It's gonna look great with the pop, though. It'll look good.
The pop
I
is
mean-
yellow.
Yeah.
You know, the pop is a yellow.
So maybe the common is a raspberry sucker, and the chase is strawberry.
There we go.
Sure. Mhm.
They just didn't think of the color.
The can looks exactly like the big boy can.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same color.
Same color schemes.
Yeah.
I mean, they keep pretty tight on their color schemes, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
So
It looks
all
good.
right.
I like it.
I like it.
Oh, I like what Brent said. Should have had a bite out of the Tootsie Pop. Yes,
Yeah.
that was a missed
It
many
opportunity.
hurts
bites
my
do they
teeth
take?
every time I see that commercial. It hurts my teeth.
Okay, now I don't do anime, but this is fire. This is really cool.
I like it. The only thing I know some people will say if they're My Hero fans, I've watched My Hero. I've watched, caught up to the seasons. My son's a big My Hero fan. He's probably watched all the seasons like 5 times, 6 times, something like that. But this is definitely a good pop. But the figure, it's hard to do it in. I think it's hard to do. It's a really good pop if you ever seen the pop. I think it's really hard to do in soda form, right? Like All Might's the only one so far that looks, I think, really good. But I do like the glow on this. I think this will do well. I think this is a very popular character. So this is going to be a really hot soda, especially this is 12,000. Unlike Deku was 20,000, All Might was 20,000.
Yeah.
It might be because of the international though too.
And this sold out pretty quick. This was
Funko.
hot.
Even though I'm not on board with them doing anime before Star Wars, Funko is extremely smart by getting all the anime collectors or as many as possible into the soda game.
Definitely.
'Cause- Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I don't know. The anime and honestly, for me, Marvel, I just feel like those have not translated as well. I'm not as, I don't know.
I think the comic book characters of Marvel would have translated really well. I don't think the MCU translates very well.
That's exactly my point. Like, I don't want to be down on it because I'm sure there's tons of people that love it. It's just for me personally.
Oh, I love it. I'll get every single Marvel and DC soda. I love them regardless.
And I'm fine with just getting the commons of the Marvel, to be honest. I mean, we do have some of the chases as well, but I'm not going after every single last Marvel one just because I don't love them. I like them a lot, but I don't love them.
Tyler said, Pops and Son, they have all these sodas still. They're not sold out. So if you guys want these, use mine or Josh's code. Go grab them. He still has them. So if you need them, go get them.
Well, we know.
Favorite one for John. This is the one. Spiky.
John needs it, and I need it.
I need it the most. Like I got them all lined up here.
Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Clowns
What is
from
that?
Outer
That was
Space.
way before your time. Way back in the 80s.
It's a cult classic.
Yes.
It's a cult classic.
Watch the movie. These guys turn people into cotton candy.
He can't watch this movie. He'll have nightmares for like
All right,
months.
let's see.
Oh yeah, he definitely would.
Let's see how close it is. It's pretty close.
Not as spiky of hair. It needs a little more spike.
Yeah, I think it looks good.
It's gonna look good together.
Yeah, we have the whole set.
Randy, you can keep your case. I don't want it.
I'll take it.
Oh yeah, we know you'll take it.
So this means they're going to do the rest. I'm surprised they didn't do like they did with, the original Slim, where they could have released one for a con and then released the set as regular, and then that con one is worth so much more.
Yeah.
But
Now, not having seen the movie, is that Chase? Is that from the movie as well,
No.
or that's just a made-up Chase?
That's just
That's
a black
just a color
light piece,
change.
I think.
Color change.
Still cool though.
Yeah, it's cool.
It look cool in the black light.
This looks great.
This might be the star of the show.
This
And we knew this one was coming. We've
Yeah,
seen
we
this
saw
a while
this
ago.
one.
Yeah.
It was supposed to, I thought, drop last time, and they didn't drop it.
I love the
Last quarter.
common. I
the
love
common
the
looks
common.
fantastic.
Yeah.
And the chase is actually it's changed up like it's a completely
It's
different
different,
pose,
yeah.
different outfit. Like
And
this
his
is great.
arm twisted up, and it looks like John in his Coast Guard uniform and everything. So
A little bit.
yeah,
Yeah, no, this one's awesome. The can looks great.
yeah. I think,
Yeah, I'm
I
looking
think
forward to
this one will sell well. I think but I don't think every collector. It's definitely.
I was gonna
like,
say,
niche.
I feel like this would have been a perfect 3,000 piece con soda.
Yeah.
Is that what do they do? Did they do 15 of this or
They
10?
did 10, which I
I
mean,
think-
I'm glad they didn't do 20 or 15, but I
Yep.
think they definitely could have gone like 7
5.
or
I think
5
5,
on there.
like Operation. I think they
Yeah.
could have done Popeye
Yeah.
about the same.
I agree.
Or at
but-
least 75. 75 would have been good.
75 would have been good. Yeah.
I mean, if they didn't make international out of this, then I would say, but the international throws off all these numbers, like, ultimately. Like,
Yeah.
we're saying, if it says 10 on it, that means probably 15 are being made, or 1650 or something weird.
Yeah.
But I think that they did a really good job on this one. I like it. It's different. Really good mold. It looks like Popeye. There's no confusing it.
It translates very well. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I will read while you guys pull that up. I will read to you guys what the international numbers are going to be of the different ones. So let's see. So the Michael Scott's going to be a 8,000 piece. Creed is going to be a 5,000 piece. The Ducks, 12,000.
Wow.
John Spikey is 4,000.
All right.
And the My Hero is going to be 8,500. And
Yeah.
Popeye is going to be, guess. Somebody want to make a guess?
5,000.
6,000.
4,500.
45.
Makes sense.
What a weird
Oh,
number.
and
Popeye being
the Owl,
there.
Vince, for you, the Owl, 4,000.
If they actually keep these numbers, you never know. They might change them all. by the
And
time
number
they're
5,000.
5,000. So
So
15.
those are the numbers.
Is there going to be Donald Duck internationals?
I just
They
said,
said 12.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
12.
missed it. Okay,
12.
12.
All right. So, question though. So we haven't got to it, but I don't know if it'll be on here. This is a question maybe for Tyler, because I know he probably can order through Entertainment Earth as well, because they're a distributor too. So you can order, like, if you're a smaller company, you can't order directly from Funko. Sometimes you can order from Entertainment Earth for pops and other things, but they're exclusives. I'm curious about that, because we noticed both Rock and I went on there, Rock and Roll, and saw Creed, and he's like one per order. I'm like, I'm
They
not
all
ordering
are.
one per order and paying
Yeah.
Right.
their shipping cost and
Their
everything
shipping's
like that. It's
crazy,
not
too.
worth it. I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not that interested in it, but I was
No,
curious.
and they were
if-
all, I
you can
think all
order.
of them today, everyone that I clicked on from them was one piece.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
everything now they changed. They used to be
That's-
2.
That's what was weird
Seems
about
okay.
the NYCC sodas. They let you order pretty much as many as you wanted.
Yeah, I was really surprised with
So
those.
was
that
I.
they- and especially I think I'm surprised they didn't do that with this. So at least let you order up to 6 or something, like a case
Right.
worth. Because without that, I think it's going to take them forever to sell them all
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, one at a time.
directly
yeah.
through only one retailer. Yeah, and you can only order them one by one.
Yeah,
They're
it's
going to
not
end up selling
Creed's,
them somehow.
Creed's a good character, but I don't think he's crazy popular either.
Yeah. And I don't really like how he looks actually in the soda form.
Nuh-uh.
Like, I'm not a fan of the soda forms. It kind of reminds me of the mystery minis, and I wasn't a fan of the mystery mini.
No, I don't think a lot of people pops transfer well.
I do like number 5 though. I like the Bloody Chase.
Number 5 looks
So-
good.
Number 5,
Number 5 is the same as Ben, right? In Umbrella
No.
Academy?
No,
No.
Ben
No,
is-
that's
It's-
someone different.
different
it-
character.
Yeah, but he's one
Not
of
the
he's
real
number
big
5 of the kids.
Oh, okay, because Bloody Ben is that Grail.
Bloody Ben. So Ben is essentially you see Ben as the first one, the one with like the tentacles and everything like that in the first line.
Okay.
You ever seen the blue one that has that? And there's a
Yeah.
Hot Topic glow one. That's Ben, technically.
Okay.
So Ben
You should
is
watch
also
that show,
a normal.
John. You'd probably like it.
We did. We watched a few episodes. I don't know. We just got so busy. So.
Yeah.
But I think this is good. This will be fun. That means the rest will have to be coming, right? We got Pogo already.
Well, we already got Pogo, so.
Yeah.
All right, what else we got?
I don't know if I have it on here.
Is that it?
We're missing.
Thought we had some more.
Okay.
I think we got them all.
What about the Creed?
We didn't get the Office. We didn't get the Office one.
Yeah, what about the Office?
So let me find them.
I saw the Creed. As soon as I saw the Creed, I was like, that looks awful. I was.
It does. When Josh said that, it's true. It does remind me of the Mystery Mini.
But I thought the Michael Scott looks awesome. I don't know what
Right.
it is about Creed. Creed just does not.
I'll bring up Creed. Creed's can even looks creepy. Like,
Well, his head looks kind of
Yeah, it's long.
with
Like
no
it's-
I
hair.
don't know. Let me get it up.
I love The Office, and I'll still buy it, but which I guess Funko wins, right?
Yep.
I mean, if it was Lex Luthor, I'm buying it. Creed,
It just doesn't. It doesn't look like him at all.
No, look at the can. The can doesn't look like him even.
no.
Yeah.
Looks like
yeah,
a
the can
bad.
looks like he's been in the hot tub too long.
Yeah. Whoever designed that, it's just
He looks like a really old man. Like
they used an
the can makes him look
Etch-a-Sketch
like
instead
90.
of Photoshop.
Did you guys ever use the Wii, the Nintendo
Yeah.
Wii?
Yes,
Yes.
that's
People-
exactly what it looks
Pictured
like.
me.
You know the people
Yeah,
that
me
you like
character.
make at the beginning? That's what these
Yes.
look like. I think they all look like that. Actually, I'm pretty sure this is what my character looked like.
Me
but just
too. My
normal.
son made me look like that, like old.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I this is not going to sell very well. They better start letting. They better start letting their retailers that can buy through them buy the cases because they're not going to sell these very well.
And it's got the Entertainment Earth sticker on it from the clip from the artwork.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
And 12,500. Are they doing international ones as well onto this one?
Yeah, 5,000.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's way too many. I think of this, but and then here's the group. Michael Scott's the only other one. I didn't have a single glam.
The Michael Scott is
been
awesome.
out.
The Prison Mike, I think that's
Prison Mike.
awesome.
World's Best Boss Cup one.
Well, that's just classic Michael Scott.
I know. So it looks. It kind of looks a little more like him, but still, the artwork on the can, I don't think looks like. I don't
I think
know.
it's just hard to capture people's faces and expressions in a little plastic figure.
Yeah, little cartoon form. It's tough.
Yeah. So
We really didn't need Office sodas this soon. Like they could have.
Well, you had Dwight Pumpkinhead Dwight face.
But that was cool. That was cool because. Or did they make that pop? Or I don't remember. Did they
It's
ever
a
come out
pop
with that
too,
pop?
and it's
Pop.
a soda. So
I really wish with some of these lines they would have made sodas. Like I said in my video yesterday, I love, and Jim did. You were talking about it and like putting sodas with pops, and I think getting the corresponding sodas and pops together, I think looks awesome. But I also think Funko could capitalize on. Give us a different mold. Give us a different color scheme or an outfit or a chase with a different variant that isn't a pop. I think that's cool too.
yeah. I don't know. I think we had some good ones out of this run, and a little bit for everyone. I'm surprised. Maybe because Michael was held off. I think he was supposed to be the last run originally with Popeye.
Yeah,
and they held him off because I was surprised there was two Office, Creed and him, the same run. But,
Yeah. And when are these supposed to come out? I didn't even hear that.
Christmas,
What?
I think, or January.
No, it'll be January sometime.
Because weren't we already at January?
Yeah, they're usually doesn't GameStop usually have a good kind of round like
Ballpark.
about what they're going to be. I think GameStop has them. So hold on.
I just like the sodas. Like we went after the Office Mystery Minis, and I was really excited for them. but there's just something about some of the mystery minis. Like, I don't know where to put them. I don't know where to display them. And sometimes I don't like Joanna likes, scattering them amongst the shelves, but sometimes I don't like that because then it looks messy and I like having it look clean.
So
yeah.
I want them to make more mystery minis that correlate to sodas now, because that looks really good. I have my ad icon ones with the ad icon, like Fruit Brute. I have with the Fruit Brute sodas, the Chase and the Common. They look good because I put the Chase and the Common together, and then in the middle I have Fruit Brute. So
Mystery
like
minis
those
get
kind of
cool too in
things.
the ad icons because they look a lot different than the pops and then from the sodas. They look very different. They mixed it up, a lot more.
Sometimes the minis have better detail. Like I love the
Fruit Brute
Venomized minis.
The Fruit Brute is better.
Yeah.
It'd be cool if they came out with a better display option for the mystery minis. Like, I know maybe some of you guys like taking them into work and putting them on your desks and stuff. Yeah, like that's awesome.
Look at how cool that is.
Isn't that one of the harder ones? Like 1 out of 24 or something?
This
It's 1 out of 72.
Yeah, this is I think the hardest one. We
I
actually
think I
got
had to pay.
See,
Like,
but that's a perfect example. How can you make a mystery mini 1 out of 36 or 1 out of 72? Bring that to the soda game, baby. Come on.
Yeah.
Spice up the odds.
John. I know it would be cool. No, it would be fun because then I would hunt even more. Like it would be
you'd
good.
be buying more cases because you have to get a
But
case with
I know,
every different letter
like,
on it.
like I know some of us are overwhelmed, right? Because there's still chases and there's still regular sodas that we're all trying to get. But I just think you need to build that ladder of 1 out of 6, 1 out of 12, 1 out of 36, 1 out of 72. Like, just keep making it. They do it with pops with 1,000 piece, 500 piece. Like, I don't know.
You know what I think they did wrong with mystery minis though is you kind of just throw away the case that it comes in.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So there is no like
really the biggest
everything's
difference.
loose. So all of them are loose. So they never keep like I think a lot of them don't keep the super high value on, and they're hot for a while until people are done, and then every once in a while people want to pick up one or look at one. But I think it's hard if you don't go after them all, or you're just kind of having fun with them. To collect them all is hard because you have to buy several cases of them, and then you're opening so many dupes.
Yeah,
like two.
Well,
It's
that's
hard
what
to
I'm
get
saying.
rid
Like,
of them.
I had to open probably 100 Mandalorian mystery minis before we finally pulled the 1 out of 72 Trooper. I guarantee you it was at least 100 Mando minis.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
that Trooper too.
And I kept going. I didn't even like mystery minis are they're not free. They're anywhere from $5 to $8. Actually, the other day we went into a place and they were $14 each, and I was
Wow.
like, "Whoa!" All
The
right,
older
what's
they
going
get
on?
too can be worth a lot more. I've seen some cases of them sell for anywhere from like $300 to $1,000 for old cases of
Exactly.
minis.
But I'm just saying, like, people are throwing down money because of that rarity, because of that hard to find little figure. And you could go on Macari right now. People are selling them. They're selling them for $100. They're like,
Yeah.
great,
Yeah.
this little figure, it's $100.
Yeah.
So Vince, what was your question you were going to bring up?
I've got a question to ask. Do you think, and I'm going to ask this for two reasons. Do you think they're going to go back and do international sodas of the first couple waves that they had?
They're not going backwards.
I mean, I'm hoping. I hope not. It's something that I've thought about a couple times now. That
Because they
Are they
released
gonna
them
go back?
international.
So
so I
what
don't
they
think
do with
so.
these, Vince, and the only reason I think I know what it's going to happen is because I've been over to China and been to the factories and stuff. Once that run is done, like all money's based on doing that run at one time, popping them all out of those molds and getting them done. That's the cheapest way they can do it. There's no way they're going to go back and repop more out.
it'll probably cost them more than.
Yeah.
So then my question to you, Jim, is then why do we have these same mold of the ad icon cereal sodas coming? So far, I mean, we're
That's
now
the-
almost a year and a half
So-
after they originally released, and it's the same mold, it's just a different variant.
So here's what they did. They used that same mold. They used a different process because of the metallic, the paint, but they knew they were going to get their monies back on that because it was such a popular item. I don't think any of the international sodas are like oh, we should go back and remake some of those.
Yeah, but if you
And
go back to Fruit Brute, Yummy Mummy, if you go back to Frankenberry and all the, you don't think that they'll sell those out in a heartbeat? If
Oh,
forget
they
it's
100% they
international.
would, but I don't think they care. I think they'll just keep pressing with what they got
I
in
hope
the
you're right.
pipeline.
I hope you're
Yeah.
right. I hope that doesn't, because I just with
I
some
think
of
the
this
number
stuff-
thing would mess them up unless
Yeah.
they had some kind of reissue edition. Kind of like, you remember back in the day when Disney would come out with their, like, you would have buy the VCR tape of whatever that
Yeah,
came
the
out, and then they'd
remastered.
have released
Gold.
from the vault,
Gold
Yeah.
edition. Gold edition.
the gold edition. Like,
and then go
I
restock.
mean, it's like Star Wars boxes though too, right? Like you have different ages of Star Wars boxes. They keep releasing the same pop.
Yeah, I actually. So I've been seeing this thing going around the community right now, and I don't know if maybe you guys know anything about it, but do you guys know the Queen Amidala pop? How it came out? The original one came out in 2012, right? And now I keep seeing all these people saying, "Oh, I have the re-release. I have the re-release." And Joanna and I spent like 2 hours doing research the other night on trying to figure out if this pop actually has been re-released. And apparently there's some factory in China. This is allegedly, according to some Funko blog posts that I found in a rabbit hole, saying that this one factory created a different version of Queen Amidala in 2015 and that they're legit. And I don't know if there's any Star Wars collectors in the chat. I'm seeing a lot of these re-released, specifically Queen Amidala blue box pops. There was never a black box vault edition. There is only a blue box version of her. And I'm seeing a lot of these pop up now. And I just don't think they're legit. I think there are certain things that have restocked and been remade. And I just don't think that this is real. So anyway, I know it's a side tangent, but if anybody sees her pop, just be very careful because there is some, when it comes to restocks, there's only certain things that get legit restocked and re-released.
Now, could have been re-released to a distributor that's overseas that decided to buy 15,000. I mean, this is before they were big too. So you're talking about 2013, and people could have bought 15,000 worth of pop, and they're going to sell $15,000 pops to them. So there could have been at that time someone that did buy those, because they do that. At that time, it wasn't vaulted or anything, So someone could have bought it.
So you're right. You're right. Somebody could have done that.
Yeah.
But why would they only do that with Queen Amidala? Why wouldn't they do that with every single blue box Star Wars pop?
It might have been that's what they paid the right. It was how much 15. They only had enough for so many, and they were like, oh, this one they only made this one of. They don't have they can't buy them from them, so they decided to make that one because there's a lot of the blue box they started making in different ones, right? Most of them have become black box. There are a few.
pretty much all of them. I think except for like 2 or 3 have black box.
So that's a perfect example. Maybe why they bought it and got it like that. Too.
Maybe.
Who knows what Funko made deals with? Back then overseas, someone had them stored in a warehouse forever.
I don't know.
It's
just the reason I focused in on that pop is that because on top of these re-releases hitting the market all of a sudden, there's a lot of fakes of her, and that's driving the value down. And it always comes back to, I don't want anyone to get scammed. I don't want anyone to have to pay extra money for a non-authentic Funko product. When it comes down to it, I know there's some people that don't mind having the fake pop because the real pop is so expensive. It's just not something they're willing to pay, or it's not in their budget. But it's just I don't want anyone to get scammed. So that's why we're always keeping our ear to the ground when it comes to things that don't sound right.
But they're not licensed. I mean, those fake pops aren't licensed. They're just bootlegged. I mean, I do not recommend buying a fake pop just because you want the closest to it. Like, I don't know.
The quality is usually pretty noticeable. I mean, some of them are really well done. Some of them are not.
Yeah. And the bad thing about it, the more you buy, the more you're supporting people making more fake ones.
Yeah.
And then more that are out there. And then that lessens the value of the people that actually have, if you actually have it or later on have it or whatever, you get it. All those fakes out there, that's what kills the values on these.
Yeah.
Oh, anything with a fake, I always you always take PPG by a grain of salt for sure, because it's way skewed, always. It's skewed.
Yeah.
Triple B, good night. Triple B, good night. Thanks for
Night.
coming out. First night with PFO.
Yeah, Dave. Actually, that's gonna be one of my next videos coming up. I just got my fake Blacklight Carnage. So I guess I'm part of the problem right now because I'm buying a lot of fake pops to do
Yeah,
videos.
definitely part of the problem.
So yeah, I guess I'll
Always part of the
apologize.
problem.
Agree.
And you're telling
right.
people this
right,
is
so-
where you can find them if you need them.
All right. So here's one for you guys. So you guys saw my post today that I got the Jollibee, right?
Mhm.
So what would you guys do now? And be
Open it
totally
right now.
honest, not
Open
that
it.
you just want me to rip it open, but if you had it, would you sit on it or would you rip it?
I'd rip it.
Just rip it. I would
This
rip
is
it.
what- You know
Just
what?
rip it.
What,
You
it's
haven't opened
10,000
any
feet,
others.
right?
It's got a cool sticker on it. The sticker's legit.
All right, I like this.
Is it 10,000 piece?
It's a 10,000 piece.
Eventually, once and I think I might have said something in the chat, or like Quake was crazy expensive. I mean, the chases were going $100 plus when they first came out because they only released them to the Funko shop. But within a couple weeks of them making wide distribution, and I have a feeling that Jollibee is going to be the same way. I think it's collectible, but once it gets out there, once the 10,000 pieces get out there, I don't think it's going to be anything that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to be more than anything else, honestly. I mean, it could carry a slightly higher value because some of the retailers aren't going to get in. People are going to pay secondary rate off the bat, but I don't
And
see
the
it
ad
being
icon.
like
But it's not going to hit like your low piece count ones that are already out there. I mean, think of the con ones that are already out there, that are way lower, like half that number.
Yeah.
or more than half,
I,
right?
I would rip it just because either way, like you only have the one, right?
Yeah.
So either way, you
So
can't
far.
lose.
So far.
When you
Yeah,
open
if
the
you know you're gonna get others.
yeah, I mean you need it for the collection. So either way, it's a win.
Well, let's be honest. I just want to see what you get.
Yep.
And
I know that's the point. That's what everybody wants to see is just rip it now. Yeah. No, I
But
can't.
honestly, I mean, I think that's where it's going to be at. I don't think it's going to be. I don't think it's
No,
going to be one of those crazy ones.
I don't know. I think eventually as they get, there has to be some others that haven't got out there too. Like some other retailer over in the Philippines or someone else has them from Jollibee or however they got them, because they couldn't have sold all 10,000 of them through Jollibee through that one day at their restaurants. Do we really think that? I mean, I know Jollibee is bigger than McDonald's over there, but Jollibee is like, why didn't they make them for the U.S. too? I don't get that. They have restaurants here. They actually own other corporations here as well too. So it's a really
And that's the only
interesting
place,
company.
right? I haven't heard any other. They're limited to that sticker, right? There's no more coming out.
I don't
Shouldn't
think
be.
so. I think it's just the 10,000. So
But where the hell are they? Like,
yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Like, are all 10? That's why. Also, I know.
stuck in customs? I mean, maybe.
I mean, it could be. It could be also stuck with. However, they made some deal with some of the retailers that are in the Philippines as well too, because there are a couple over there that sell pops and that we've probably gotten stuff through that could be over there. It could also be a deal with another. I know Jollibee's trying to grow in China and some other areas too. So who knows? Maybe they have some other places too.
I don't know. I would rip it.
I don't feel like it's. You've ripped bigger ones too. So what are you hesitant about that one? Like,
Well, just
Yeah,
because you can't get them. Like I can't just go buy them anywhere. Like order them and get them in. So I'm wondering if it's going to be that hard to get these, or is it going to finally just drop?
I think it's just going to be hard for a while because there's shipping delays and supply chain issues. This just could be another victim of that.
And it's not through your regular retailer this time. That's the difference. It's kind of like, all right, you remember the Dr. Pepper pop?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It reminds me of that, right? You remember how much that was when that came out?
Yeah, you can get that for like $25-$30 now.
Yeah. So people were trying to sell it, a free thing they got in free from just claiming something for like $60 or whatever when it came out. And then it was the same idea. It's eventually people get them and then they get out. Now, sealed, who knows how many are out there still sealed.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Just keep it.
Yeah, I mean, if you wanted to flip it, I mean, we could start taking bids now. I'll put in $30.
You got to come bigger, man. It's gonna have to come bigger. Yeah.
Okay, 32. Anybody else? 34. Anyone?
I don't like the soda. I don't like the figure per se.
Oh my god, you don't even like it? We're debating over ripping it. Put it away. Then.
I don't
If you don't even like it. Stop wasting our time with a soda that you don't even like. Come on.
I don't think it's that cute.
I think the pops are better though.
Yeah, I don't think it's that cute. Like, I don't know. He just looks overweight.
He looks
He had too much Jollibee. He ate too much Jollibee.
A little jowled up.
I don't know.
Guys, speaking of ripped, are we opening anything? Are we opening some stuff? Because I pulled a mystery box out here.
What do you got? Because I have 3 Nerdy Steez boxes just sitting
I got
there.
a couple of those too.
I've actually, you know what? I've got actually a bigger box. I got a spastic box. It was the hunt for the Skeletor that came out. I got 3 of them. So
well, you definitely need to open those.
I'll open one of those tonight.
I got like 4 mystery rails in here too. So all
right, let's rip.
Let's do it. We're all opening something a little different. You guys got the Nerdy Seas. I haven't got have you guys got the rounded box?
I haven't got the latest box.
Okay.
I mean, Rock and Roll might have. It probably shipped to them like same day. But
yeah, I have 2 different rounds because I missed John's live, so I didn't open those.
Oh, so that's from John's live rounds because they're sealed boxes like that.
I have a couple. I have 2 rounds of Nerdy Steez boxes. So Vince, what is your take on the Roboto soda?
I haven't seen it in person yet. Mine's still in transit from Toy Tokyo.
Dude,
But I've seen it. I think on your. Actually, I think I only seen it on your channel. I think the pop was awesome, and I think the soda's as good, if not better.
One of the best molds I've seen so far.
Yeah, I love the pop is amazing. I love the pop.
We open it for Soda Saturday with our con pop. So
yeah, maybe that I know that I've seen it.
Sodas.
Yeah, I love that soda.
Oh, and congrats to Jason who pulled the bingo chase.
That sucks. Anybody wants to sell their bingo, please let me know. No, seriously, I'm in the hunt for it.
He'll trade a Jollibee for it. He'll trade a Jollibee.
It sucks.
Bingo
sucks, right? When it's not guaranteed, sucks.
Shut up, slap shots. Add another clown to your box.
That's fine.
As if I get a Skeletor, is anybody going to be ashamed if I cry on camera?
No, you're going to send it to me in my Patreon box.
Not at
and
all.
thank you, by the way, Vince.
Did you get a couple of those or just one?
Vince, thank you for your box that you sent me.
Yeah, I think I promised you the Deadpool that we sent a while ago.
I know we talked about it a long time ago, but
I have a stack of stuff for Vince over here. I think I need to send.
Yeah,
for you, Gabby, and Luca. I think.
I don't have anything for you, Vince. Sorry.
Well, we're working on a trade before you got sick, so we need to work on that trade again. Yes,
I'm gonna get back on. I've been working trades like left and right, and actually, I found something for John that I'm gonna send him. Not pocket related.
Oh God! Now I feel terrible. All right.
Especially since you said you have nothing for me. Now I definitely have something for you.
I feel bad. I slowed down on trades with a lot of people just because I was doing like 26 trades at once, and I just needed to get everyone their stuff. Yeah. So I know a lot of people reached out for trades, and I feel like maybe now we can open up the window for trades again. But you guys, have you ever been there where you're just like overwhelmed with so many trades?
Tell you what, being out for a month, I'm still trying to catch up on stuff.
All right. You want me to go first? I got my box.
Go ahead. I'll do my steez after you.
All right. Here we go. Nerdy Steez, $10.
Oh, I like that one.
Is that the Diamond Mare?
Glitter.
We're going to go pick that.
Joanna's going to want this one.
Diamond Mare.
Yeah, Diamond Mare.
Oh, nothing. Just Keep doing your thing.
Here,
Keep
let me
making
send a
cookies.
note to
Keep
my wife.
making
Wife,
cookies.
if you're listening to me, we got to go to Hot Topic and pick up boxes, and it's actually the mayor before they send them back to the company.
Oh, Vince, I could send this to you.
No, I've got two sitting at Hot Topic waiting for me. I forgot
Oh,
to
okay.
pick them up like 3 days ago.
No, Joanna would kill me. Oh, this is like really, really glittery.
Oh yeah,
really
you're gonna be
shiny.
wearing it.
Oh yeah, look at that. There's even glitter on this side of his face, which I don't think was
The
intentional.
head turns too.
Oh yeah, it does. Look at that.
That is
You've never
that's
taken
one
that
of my
pop
favorite
out,
costumes
John?
last year.
What did you say?
You never taken that pop out before? One like that? The
No,
other day?
I have. I just forgot. It's been a while. But
I love that.
we just saw the movie. Well, I just saw the movie for the first time recently, and it was pretty good.
What?
John was locked in the closet for his childhood.
So
That's
yes,
why he buys all these toys now. That's why he buys all the toys.
Pretty much.
Nerdy Steez, $10 holla.
There's so much glitter in this box. Oh, bubble wrap is a good sign.
Oh, it's
Oh,
Doc 20. I think it's funny, Doc 2015. You know, when it's 2015 on there.
yeah. Back in
So
the 80s,
old.
seemed like oh god.
So old, 2015.
I don't know if I have this yet.
You need a that would be a perfect Halloween costume kind of going on. Doc.
Yeah, I wouldn't even have to dye my hair gray.
Oh, actually, speaking of Back to the Future, today's Back to the Future Day, October 21st.
See, I
Yep.
knew that. That's why I pulled this pop.
There you go.
All right.
I don't know what it's worth. Anybody look it up?
21.
Nice.
Really?
Double
Wow.
my money.
21 bucks.
All right. Let's see what the mystery girl brings us. Do we get a? Oh, well, this kind of goes along with what John got.
Look at that.
There you go.
This is cool
Ooh.
looking. This is actually really cool looking. The vampire teddy with duck.
Yeah, those pops are cool.
I always like
don't
when they do
know
the
if they're
bonus mini pop.
I know, and he's a a little crazy duck, with sharp teeth, and he looks like he's on his own little like dolly, so he could be his own little train duck there. I don't think it's worth a lot.
Thank you. Happy birthday once again.
The pop's really cool too because it comes with a stand and it looks like he's flying, like he's off the stand. It's on the side.
So here's a
that's
quick
good
story
one,
about.
the Fairway Face Clowner. That's another good one from that one.
Yeah.
So Tammy is a regular in my auctions for sodas, and she got picked as a winner for my my winnings from this week, the drawing, and she wasn't there. The one night she wasn't there.
Oh,
Felt bad.
we'll send her something anyway.
Yeah, she gets a lot of stuff.
Okay, so I have 4 pops. Sticker.
What this
Four
box
pops.
cost you, Vince?
$60, I believe they were. And I don't remember how many boxes. There was
See
99
how
boxes.
Vince is like a big spender. We're opening $10 boxes. He's ripping 60s.
No,
like,
I had
But
nothing.
they all
I had
add up.
nothing else.
All our boxes add up, so it's the same
Yeah,
amount.
Josh's is going to add up to mine.
all right, we'll let
If
you.
you got 4,
He
Josh.
used code professor, so he's fine.
He's good.
Can't use them on mystery boxes.
I wish I could have used one on this
I
one.
know.
If you use
No,
Rock
you
10, Rock
you
10
got-
is available on mystery boxes.
You
so.
can use code professor on anything: grocery store,
Just try
laundromat.
it.
I used it at Target yesterday. Target
Yeah, there you
yesterday.
go.
I went in line. They go like, "Do you have your Professor Josh card?" I'm like, "Yeah, Professor 10."
It's just a picture of Josh's face.
You scan like
Just
the
have the cards
app
made
in.
up.
It's just like
Yeah.
Okay, pop number 1. Star-Lord.
Star-Lord. Poor Star-Lord.
That is a cool
Looking
pop.
down.
Star-Lord.
There you go. Whoosh. There you go.
His face was all like,
I usually do the drop.
Whip it back into action.
yeah, you know what? I don't have this one.
That's a cool
2014.
mold.
Is that a weird JJL stick? I've never seen.
Ooh.
Have you ever seen that? I've never seen a
Uh,
JJL
Hey,
stick.
somebody
that looked like-
screenshot that.
Somebody screenshotted it. You know what though? It's got the Hot Topic sticker on it.
Yeah, so it's definitely legit.
Yeah, I can get those off my car right now.
Wasn't that made? You mean if it has this, it can be fake?
I mean, I don't think it's that expensive a pop for.
No, I don't think so. I don't think that anybody's faking
swap
the cardboard. But this is the weirdest JJL. I've never, and I've.
It looks legit from the L forward, but it looks like somebody drew in the J.
Yeah, the JJ is
big
like way
J's.
bigger.
The J's are both J's are really big.
They're gigantic. Wow, that looks.
Well, regardless of its authenticity on the box, that pop has got some severe whiplash.
No, he's good. He's feeling real good inside this box. This is kind of a cool pop, though. I've never seen.
I like that mold. That's a good mold.
No, it's a good mold.
I get that checked out.
They had to replace the JJL. They just printed out one of those label makers because it fell off.
Yeah,
I'm
one of those
looking at
label makers.
Macari later. Maybe this is the rare one.
It's the rare JJL from
The Shanghai re-release.
2014.
Yeah.
Hey, it's $19.
What?
More than I thought.
Totally fake pop then.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Why would somebody fake a $19 pop?
Well, if you make
It's vaulted.
10,000
It's
of them-
vaulted too.
Oh, it's vaulted. All right.
That's why.
That makes a difference.
Totally.
All right, who's up? John, you're up.
Oh, is that me? All right. I was waiting for Vince to pull another weird pop. All right.
That'll be next.
All right, here we go. Second pop. We have little Robin action.
Red box. Robin.
Nice. A little red Robin.
They should sell those at the restaurant.
Yeah. This one's cool. We've pulled a bunch of them. I appreciate the old school red boxes. So
Why'd they switch colors on their boxes?
because they hate
Red's
me.
more expensive.
Too much for the red dye,
Yeah.
red print.
I
Their
don't
printer
know.
ran out of red ink. That's all.
I love these pops though. I hate the box change. You know what? I think I'm gonna get over it. I'm probably gonna get the new ones, even though they have white boxes.
I like the all white box.
If they would have stuck with all white right from the
Just
get-go,
pick a
I don't
color.
think
Yeah,
with
just pick a
Yeah.
color.
Yeah.
So
I didn't think John was gonna like it because of it looks different on his wall if it's a different color box.
Oh, I hate it. Yeah, I absolutely hate it. They might be out of box pops.
OCD there. All right, another nerdy box. And we've got it's like a Pop Rocks pop. Oh,
Oh, got a
look,
chase.
he got the chase.
Oh, Chase.
Ding, 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 ding.
and this is my jam. ACDC.
Haven't you
back-
pulled that chase before? I swear you have.
I've pulled like 3 of these before.
Yeah.
And forever I needed this chase. Like I needed this one so bad.
Around $50, isn't it?
Oh, thank you, Anna. $14. Nice.
How much is
I'm
this?
surprised the
Me too.
Robins hold on to $14.
He's holding on strong, man, until he gets faked at $19.
Jim 42.
What?
Whoa.
Nerdy Steve's coming through.
$42.
Because he saw your Vegas address, you know.
Yeah,
you'll go
that's
visit him.
rigged. They're both in Vegas. That's
Yeah.
BS.
He's
Yeah.
like, oh, he's close. Yeah, I better make his boxes good because if not,
Yeah, he's within
Come
driving
after me.
distance.
Yeah, I'm a huge unboxing guy. Whoa.
all right.
So
Let's
far-
see.
So far, so
Grail,
good, though.
Grail sticker. No Grail sticker. Full Metal Alchemist.
I'm gonna be honest. We stopped by Mystery Grail, and
Eldrick.
I don't regret it.
I do like the variety of stuff sometimes. Like this is something I don't see often, you know, full and stuff.
Yeah, you know what?
It's a
If you're
2018
gonna buy-
pop.
Like, you know what's a good comparison? Let's see what I get out of this box here. Because the cost is, I mean, by the time I paid shipping, it was probably around the exact same.
Yeah.
As what Josh is
And
gonna
one
pull out
thing-
before.
I will say, like, I paid what 15 for this, and then shipping, and then you paid 10 for yours. The thing that seems like is you get a good variety with these. And this is 13. It's not worth like big, but it's something you won't pull in probably every mystery box out there. Where that Robin, how many times have all of us pulled that Robin?
A bunch of times.
I've even
Probably
pulled
like
it.
30 times. It feels
I
like.
mean, the way I look at it sometimes too is like pops. Like I'd rather pull a $14 pop that's 3 years old than a $40 pop that just came out that will be $14 next week.
Or a great example, you could still go to the store and buy it.
That's
It's still
exactly-
at FYE or something like that, and you can buy it for buy two get one 75% off.
Yeah, I still
There's a
prefer
lot of
the-
FYEs that are
the older
weird
stuff.
price.
And I'm not going to bed tonight until I can find this. Look at this JJL sticker from this Macari listing. I don't know if you guys will be able to see it, but it's a normal.
That looks legit. No,
It's legit. Mine.
And they like to put them in weird places,
See?
like way up top.
This is
Yours-
off of a Star-Lord box, so I gotta
yours
find
is
this
fake.
JL because that is the weird JL.
You got a fake $19 Star-Lord.
I think I do. I think I got a $19 fake.
I don't think it's a fake pop. I think someone just stuck that on there.
Or
I
it's a
think it's a
different
number.
run. Maybe it's a weird.
Or Betty was out sick
Factory.
that day, and Johnny was the one in there typing the labels up. Like,
You used the wrong
Pop-
font.
Pop number 2 is kind of heavy. Oh boy.
Thanos.
Oh, I
Oh.
actually like this one.
This is a cool one.
I love that pop.
This
I have
is
the whole
black,
set,
too.
the 4 of them.
You're not gonna be able to see it there. I'll take this out of the box because this is too cool.
I-
This is
I
actually,
love that pop.
and look at that JJL sticker. Where did they
Look
buy
at
this?
With the
Midtown
official.
Comics.
With the
Oh, from
official
Midtown?
Yep.
Oh,
Right there.
nice. Right here. Or not right here. Not anymore. We're not in New York.
2014.
John, do you even know where you live anymore?
Oh, awesome! Right down the street. You know what? I like when the old stickers get left on. That
I do
never
too.
bothers me. I actually kind of like the. I like
The
to see
nostalgia?
I like the nostalgia. Call me old. I am.
All right, who's up?
All right, that's me.
Wow.
All
This,
those
I got
boxes
two more
really
nerdy
drop.
Sneezes boxes.
nice.
See, I love that one.
Look at how cool this thing is.
Is that the
So-
scented one too?
I have the
Or
scented one.
glow?
No.
It glows, I think. I think it's
Somebody-
frost and glow.
Somebody asked me about the if I had an extra Moss Man soda, and I don't. I don't even have one. Did you know the Moss Man soda is going for like $120?
It's a great
Seriously?
soda. I got an extra.
Yeah.
I got a sealed one. I mean, there's
Well,
no taste.
There's no
but-
taste, so congrats.
Open it
still
up. It
one.
looks so good in the chase case. Like you can display it.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Little Black Panther.
Did you is that another one with a chase?
Yeah, this one has a chase. Yeah,
So all 3
So
of
they
yours
did
have a
it.
chase.
they did it backwards with the Black Panther. His unmasked is the common, and the chase is the mask.
Yeah.
All right, I got another Steve's box. Do you? Or is it your turn, Josh, or mine?
No, it's your turn.
Go for it.
Let's see what we got. Oh, I see it. Not. Boom.
No.
Jack.
Perfect time of year. Looks great.
Here's
with the
Johnny.
soda. I like it. But the bloody box. I like the bloody box.
Yeah,
It's a good looking pop. And it has the same kind of blue chase, frozen
Look at
chase.
the red rum on the box. That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a good job with that one.
Yeah,
That's going extra mile, Funko. That's doing it up.
All right. One more mystery grail. See if we can finally get a grail out of one of these again.
Oh, thank you, Anna. Appreciate that.
Oh, Halloween time.
Jack.
I like this Jack skeleton.
That's a good
Good.
That's a good one too.
More candy.
Every pop I open out of a box goes in a protector.
As it should be.
I mean that's I guess the good plus about every one of these mystery grails is even if they're $8, they're all in a protector.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was watching Vince's video when he opened my mystery box, and I'm like, yeah, they're all in protectors. They should all be in there. He was like, "Yeah, all arm protectors." I'm like, "Yeah, they better be."
They better be. Unless there's tampering being done. Okay, pot number 3.
There we go.
You're
Now
old
we're
one.
talking.
Oh,
Look at that, 2015.
It's a great
Normal
pop
looking
right there.
JJL.
You're gonna obsess over every single JJL now, right?
I'm
oh,
looking at every one from here on in. This thing is still blowing my mind.
Look how little
1,000
this one is, man.
tokens. 1,000
What is it?
tokens, though, right there. What is that worth?
Wow.
$10 something? 1,000 tokens.
Well, they upped the prices of the whatchamacalls.
Yeah, the armors. They're
Have they
2,600. They're
2600.
2,600 points now.
Have they put them in there yet?
Yeah, they
Yes,
did.
because I got to the other day.
I'm
No
spending my
cases, though.
tokens as we speak.
Yeah,
No
I have.
case.
I have a couple tokens. Let's just say.
Yeah, I'm just cashing out of what I have, just because I've had 12,000 tokens just sitting in this account for a long time. So
I think we
I
have.
have never cashed in, and I'm sitting on a stack of these damn things.
oh, yours are
It
expired,
was
Jim.
only $10.
I mean, you can send them
yeah.
over if you want. I'll take care of them for you.
Yeah.
I'll enter 'em.
There's some good ones in this batch too.
You know they
Oh,
don't
yeah,
ship to
they're on
Nevada.
They don't ship to Vegas.
I don't have any more pops, so I'm gonna get some more. I'm gonna get some sodas.
Oh,
Oh, Joanna, keep making cookies. Pipe
Wait,
down there.
They're not selling a
Sweet
case
cookies.
of pop armor, are they? Though.
No.
See, I want a case again.
yeah.
I'm waiting for a case. I had enough tokens for 2 cases at least. If they don't up them too crazy.
Let me rip this last Nerdy Steez box.
And so far, my box, I think, is coming in at 37. So I got to have at least a $22. I think.
What is this?
I have one more.
Pocahontas. Is this
Yeah,
the
one more.
is
That's
this
the
the
new one.
first one of the princesses?
Oh, yeah.
No, that's a different Pocahontas. That's not the one with the pin.
Pin?
No.
Okay.
That's a different one. It's like a $30 pop, I think.
Dude, Nerdy Steez hooked me up.
I'm
Yeah,
telling you,
got
if
the
you
hookup.
That's
live in
right.
Vegas, you have to throw some good ones your way.
But I like that one. That'll go in Alexis's little display.
It's a cool one. I think I grabbed it from the shop just because I think it was something else that day.
I think I did too, probably. I probably have it.
Yeah, 31.
$31?
Yeah.
Dude, I killed these boxes.
For
What was Jack Torrance? Did anybody look up Jack Torrance?
He
He's-
probably was low.
It's probably like the $12 or something. I'm sure.
If you guys don't mind, can I do a shameless plug for us really quick?
Yeah.
Sure, hell yeah.
Oh, he's actually 17. Jack Torrance is
Oh, wow.
17.
Dude, I killed it.
That's insane. So everybody in the chat tonight, Joanna and I were actually doing some unpacking, and we happened to find 2 more giant boxes with a few extra jerseys and PFO boxes. So I know there's some people that were possibly not around when we did our official PFO con last May, and we're already looking forward to PFO con 2.0. But we do have some extra jerseys, and we even have a few of the t-shirt boxes left. So if you guys didn't see these were the little mystery boxes, con boxes that we put together. So these are the only ones that we have left. We're not doing any more merch until next year. So this is what the Pop Fource One t-shirt looks like. Plus,
Shirts are legit.
yeah, you got a little bag of goodies here. So we put everything that we have left on our Whatnot stream for Monday night. I know a few people were asking what sizes we have left. So if anybody's looking for their size, we only have a few of each size remaining. And of course, you get a cool little goodies from each one of our channels. These boxes were limited to 100. We did 100 of them. So you got the dog tag, you get the PFO soda deck, you got the It's Thursday Night Coaster that Professor Josh did. And he also made this awesome Pog sheet. And last but certainly not least, you got a little PFO. Puck.
Those pogs are going for $100 on Macari right now.
I'm sure.
At least that's what Jim put his up for.
That's what I put mine up there for.
So right now we have them posted. Every Monday night we do our Whatnot stream. So we got them loaded up in there. If anybody has any questions, please let us know. But this is it. This is the only merch that we are doing for the year.
That stuff that goes to helping our channels, guys. That's not a big profit making deal.
No.
So.
And for all you sticker collectors out there, we had this pretty cool LE100 sticker on there, and it helps out all 4 of our channels. You guys support us a lot, so thank you. We just wanted to let everybody know that we found a couple more.
If you're looking for the box, you can contact John directly, and he can hook you up if you're not getting on Whatnot. But I think I seen you on Whatnot. You can grab it there too.
It's on his Monday stream.
I know. I was so bummed. So one of the biggest reasons why I was upset that we couldn't go to NYCC was because I wanted to meet a bunch of people, specifically Chris. And I know Chris said he wore his jersey during NYCC, which is freaking awesome. So
yeah,
hopefully next year works out, because we've talked about going out there as well. We might, if everything works out for next year. If we weren't going to Florida, we were going to try to do that this year. But
I think all 4 of us have to go to at least one major con next year.
Yeah, and PFO con in Vegas.
And if you're out at a con and you wear a jersey or a shirt, tag PFO, or tag any of us too. All of us, and we always like to share it and see it and comment and everything out there. So
yeah, I would have loved to see pictures of that from the con.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I got some sodas here. Speaking of New York Comic Con, I got my participation soda here.
There you go.
Little
Rip
rocket.
it.
Are you gonna rip it or save it?
I'll save it. Yeah, that's fine. I don't even like Rocket. Like, what the hell?
I hate Rocket.
Put them in a container.
Look how fat he is. He just takes up the whole can. Like, come on, lose some weight.
Let's see him. I want to see some flockness.
All right, here we go. I want to see some flockness too. All right. Well, I think the Pog is in the top here. Try not to look at it. He is really tiny. I think Edna might be a little tall for him.
Yeah, Edna's pest control. He's going to be on the pest control over there.
All right, here we go. NYCC.
Come on. Actually.
Common. Woo! Common.
Oh, man, that was such a fun con.
Yeah, welcome back from the con.
Then you're done. I'm done. That's it. You could have made a whole video around just opening that one. So
Can you imagine? All right, guys, have a great day. Don't stop shooting.
Oh, I guess I'll stop shooting because I can't.
Yeah, he's tiny.
Yeah, can't shoot anymore.
But put him next to Thanos on a shelf, or something.
Put him next to any other decent, regular size soda.
I like that they did him small because he is small.
He is small.
Yeah, I think it's perfect.
It's appropriate.
He shouldn't be the same size as Thanos. Wouldn't make sense.
Hey, and Air Pop Control, thank you so much, brother, for helping us out and grabbing a jersey.
Thanks, Craig.
You have your big pop left, right?
Yeah, I got my protector pop here still.
I'll open this other Mystery Grail here.
And
My
then we'll
last
try
one.
and hit.
Let's see if we can get a star. Anyone? Nope. But it is. Oh, it kind of fits like Halloween here going on Funko Shop.
There you go.
Vlad the Impaler from
I
Dracula.
didn't get any of those.
He's pretty cool, actually. I was surprised he took so long to sell out on the Funko Shop, really.
There's a lot of stuff sitting in the Funko Shop right now.
I'm waiting for them to do their BOGO sales. That's when I buy stuff. Clear them out a little bit. And then I just throw them away in storage for a year and they go up in value.
Yeah.
All right, Vince, rip that.
Hey, big hit. I wish it was in a hard stack, but it's not. So I'm going to have to, I got 2 boxes left to try to hit Skeletor. I'm guessing this is not Skeletor. Okay, this should be the front. I'm sorry. Oh.
I don't know. I think there's a She-Ra
Master
too.
Chief?
Master Chief.
Special
Oh, that's
edition.
the Best Buy one. There's a best. That's the Best Buy version. Special edition. He's only 14 though, Vlad.
Wow.
Vlad.
All right, not bad.
Poor guy. I mean, it's Funko Shop. Poor guy.
Poor Vlad.
Poor Vlad.
And this one is 31, but they do not have the split yet.
I cannot wait for the soda of him.
I think that's the one they canceled extra orders on.
Is it?
GameStop, because it said Pew Pew Halo or something like
It's
that.
stupid. Like GameStop just sends you these random emails. Your sodas have been canceled.
But you can buy as many Prince Adams as you want. We can't sell them. So
They're not, at $15 each.
All the sodas are going to 15 though. So
Well, I came in at
Oh.
68.
Sure.
It's not the worst box ever, not the best. Oh, I like that shirt.
Yeah,
I
that's
did the
awesome.
Stranger Things themed one off of it's the same. Have you guys tried the new $7 a pop, or not $7 a pop, but Sticker Mule shirts?
no.
Not
I
yet.
had a deal the other day. I got one. I don't know if it was for everyone, but it was like, oh, try it out. There's Sticker Mule's doing their own thing where you can just do one shirt if you want.
Oh, with your logos that you've done. I have
Yeah,
so many
yeah.
logos on Sticker Mule right now.
So, but you can do you can submit anything with it, but you can do different like locations on the shirt and all that kind of stuff if you want. But
That's cool.
they always have their deals to try out stuff. So I think it was like $10 and normally 20 is that or something. So
Not bad.
worth giving it a try. I don't know if they'll start doing bulk deals with it. If they start doing more. So,
Yeah, they need to because t-shirts are definitely a bulk item. So
yeah.
I'm going to grab, I got one Beast Man. I have to just open this thing.
How many Beast Man do you have?
I gotta open the Beast Man.
This is right here is the reason why I'm not pre-ordering sodas anymore. I had, I think 8 Beast Man, maybe 9.
I know I just got 3 more cases of freaking comic.
Yep.
Of Baxter. I got 3 more cases coming Baxter today. I'm like, geez, how many Baxters do I own?
Well, Baxter, I do need a Baxter.
Which one?
You need
Super
a case?
Chicken or Deku?
I don't have to have a case, and one common would be great.
Anytime, Vince, just remind me and I'll throw it in the mail.
I didn't get any, and that's what I'm saying. I didn't get any Baxters, so
You did it?
not one.
I think I got one.
I want to pull a Roboto for Vince.
Oh, that's so nice of you. Oh, actually, Vince, do you need a Roboto?
Well, he doesn't know yet because he hasn't got them in yet.
Yeah. I'm still waiting for Toy Tokyo to come through. I think that they have shipped, though.
Well, if they don't come through, I can help you out with a Roboto.
Yeah.
All right, I got a. Sorry for the one viewer that doesn't like me opening international sodas, but I have a 6,000 piece international.
That was actually
I got to turn off the stream. That
Look
was
at this, Josh. Look at this. No, nothing
Nothing.
on the top.
Have you ever had one almost all the way around where it's like you could pop the top off without?
Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
almost like this. It's almost like this one. See?
All right, we need some white here.
All right, we're looking for white. Come on. This is an awesome chase right here.
Awesome soda, too.
Come on, let's do it.
Oh,
Ooh,
Oh, I thought I saw
pretty
some
light. It's pretty light.
yeah, that looks white.
That's a chase.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
there it is.
No button?
What happened to the
Yeah,
button?
that's good.
He
Dude,
puts it in another room and forgets.
I
it.
did
I have not seen
John's
this.
game. I did John's game Tuesday night again. Sealed soda version. I did 4 versions of it. We pulled 2 chases per round 2 times.
And you think the guy could get a second buzzer?
It was insane. This is in
Wow.
awesome.
You actually got something from Deep Discounts, Jay?
Look at
That's amazing.
No
Yeah,
way, really?
Yeah. That's awesome. I love that chase.
So
The
unique.
clear. Like
Yeah, the clear in the body. I
Yeah.
mean, Funko outdid themselves there.
even the common looks cool.
All of the Masters of the Universe sodas are so detailed. Like,
Yeah.
I just watched that episode the other day. I'm not joking either. I wish I was, but
what? Which episode? Oh, episode of
there's
Masters of the Universe.
Roboto on it.
Did you watch the new Masters of the
No, I
Universe
haven't
yet?
watched the.
You should
It
watch
doesn't
that
look
one.
like my style, but I hear so many good things about it. I think I might have to.
It takes, I think, an episode or so to get in. You're like, what the heck is going on? Like the
'Cause it's
very
so
first
different.
episode, and then it gets into it better. But I liked it. I
I'm
want to
okay
see the
now.
next part of it.
Wait, Jim, hang on. What's the chase version of that one?
That's
Metallic?
metallic,
Is
shiny.
metallic? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, very metallic paint.
I don't
Got
pull
the
chases.
sticker on
so
there.
I had to clarify.
Alright, I'm gonna do super chicken.
Oh,
That'll be
yeah.
my last Beast Man. No more Beast Man.
I'm gonna do Jolly Bee, and then we'll be out of here.
You better.
I gotta do it for a video.
Alright. Ooh.
Look
Maybe.
pretty dark.
That's just his face.
No.
No.
It tricked you.
That big old head of his takes up a lot of the pog. Come on, Vance, pull a chase, please.
Beast Man. You know, for full disclosure, at this point, I do have two Beast Man faces. So I opened probably 10 or 12, but we made out okay on this. Beast Man is actually a pretty awesome face, too. The flock. Maybe?
Mm.
A lot of orange. But just a common.
I can't rip another one after pulling a chase, though.
Or you want to stop with that? That's it? Just go
That's
home?
it. One and done.
That's what I would do.
Perfect pull.
That's actually the last soda I have in this house right now.
What?
You call yourself a channel? Come on.
Come
I
on,
can
bro.
prove
Do you
it
even
pretty
collect?
good. I have sitting in front of me that are all opened over the last week and a half.
Bro.
All right. I got a little Beetlejuice. Haven't opened one of these in a while.
That was weird because I was opening up these older, like Beetlejuice and just some of the older waves, and I was ripping chases for these guys, and I'm like, wow, they were just sitting in my stuff, just chilling.
Come on, I need one.
That's a
Need
cool
a chase
mold.
tonight. Come on. That's pretty white.
Mm.
Not tonight.
Where'd that come from, John?
Came from the bottom of our bag. I actually don't know where this came from. But still a great mold.
Yeah, that is cool.
Just in time for Halloween.
Like the Beetlejuice.
Josh, I pulled that chase out of JJ's mystery box last night.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Deku. Let's see. We can get Deku going on here.
Oh, nice. 18 pulled the Beetlejuice chase. Very nice.
Never got a Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah, that was from my auction. A-Team grabbed it.
All right, let's see if we can finally get a chase here on PFO. Been a while, it seems. And it's pretty white.
Man.
No.
We've not done great.
Not tonight.
Tonight is actually a lot better than. What did we do? Like 21 last week or the week before?
Two.
Wow.
We did 2 for 21.
I think we were 2 for 21 or something like that.
John was the only one that was like up, right? I think that you had 2
John might have
chases
got
that
both of
night.
them.
Yeah.
That one, I like that mold on that one, Josh. But everybody says his face looks weird. I don't know him, but
Yeah, I mean,
I think if you look at his face on here compared to the can, that's
yeah.
him. Now I'm curious about what these are going for because I think I've seen some of the comments start going up in some of these like anime ones because people are now wanting them.
That's the thing, you know. The longer that they are around, too, you start to
pretty
get
low.
new people.
This one's pretty low, and the chase is pretty low still. PPG wise.
look at Carlos's comment. Oh, I love Carlos. He don't hold back, man. He just says it.
No.
He didn't even think that it was like a bad dig on you or anything. He just said it because it was fact.
No, it's 100% truth.
The last time we got lucky.
Oh yeah, Michael got the pumpkin jack on my auction. That chase is amazing. Didn't you get it, John? Didn't you pull it?
I did, yeah.
Yeah.
That was a cool one. My favorite was Poison Ivy, though.
Yeah, that one's sick too.
I like all the glitter ones. Look good in the soda.
Yeah, we pulled like 12 chases Tuesday night.
Why is it we pull a lot of chases on the auctions? Like,
it's great. It's great for the customer. I mean,
well, yeah,
because they know that I don't just pull out of cases. Then they know that these are individual with chances at chases.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do it with most auctions. I wouldn't go in there and buy chance at chases. But oh yeah, Beanie pulled the Bebop chase.
Oh, nice.
Oh, wow.
That from the case break?
Yeah, $100-something chase.
Damn.
Very nice.
That one's tricky too because that one the price is like $130, but you can't find it.
No, there was only one on eBay.
So I think it's kind of like Shredder too. Right now, like PPG is what 120 or something for Shredder, but then if you go look, I saw $7 a pop was selling some sodas, right? And they had some chases in there. They're selling it for like 180. Like people aren't selling it for 125. You're not seeing it.
Look at how limited those are, though. You're not getting, especially after now. It's been about a year or so since those have been out, or maybe just over a year. You know, that market really starts to dry up, and you know, it's kind of like older pops that are, lower run pops or something like that. You know, you start not being able to kind of go by PPG anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, pretty much all those older ones. I mean, that one was what, a 12,500 can. I think. So, I mean, you're talking about not that many chases compared to a lot of other higher ones. So, and that line goes crazy later on. Like, look at what how those pops went up, like Bebop and Rocksteady, the regular pops.
Yeah.
What's going to happen with Baxter then?
I think Baxter's right now super hot because there's not a lot of people that have it yet in their hands. I think it'll go down a little bit and then crawl back up.
That chase is amazing.
Yeah.
That glow is just sick. The wings even glow.
I think the only thing that holds that one back a little bit is the glow chases are, especially like on the sodas, because kind of like you said last week, Jim, without having anything on the can either saying glow or anything like that, they look exactly like the common. Like when you display them and you have a glow next to your common or whatever, it's just.
I think I'm just gonna order.
You know what I mean?
I think I'm just gonna order some of those stickers, the glow, the scented, the glitter. And just order some of those stickers and put them on the cans.
Yeah. Because that's the thing, with the pops, at least, the box looks different or, something, it's a little bit distinguishable. But with the sodas, it's just very, I still like them. I mean, I still have glow in the dark chases. I just don't think that they're going to be as popular or ever hit the same values as Blacklight or something like that. I mean, depending on the character too.
Yeah.
I mean, and the pop's going for what, 200? That glows,
Yeah.
glow pop. So it came out just a couple. I mean, it's like 5-year-old pop now. So 4 or 5-year-old pop, something around there. But that one,
Zero
I mean,
pop is so cool too.
but I think all these sodas, man, you got the LE. That's the cool thing about them. And people are still just getting into them. Like we said, people weren't paying big dollars for pops. I mean, you're paying bigger dollars for some of these, I think, Chase sodas than you are.
Oh yeah.
What you did when pops came out.
Yeah.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
So, guys, we got about 5 minutes left. Do we want to go around the horn and let everybody know what we have going on this week?
Let's do it.
Josh?
All right. So we had a Mystery Grail box opening today. So if you haven't checked that out, we opened a box battle. And then we have Soda Saturday going on. We'll open Archon sodas, and then we try to smell for the Stinkor as well, Chase, as we try to find that one. And then Sunday at 6 p.m. Eastern again, we're doing another auction. This is our spooktacular auction. So we'll have pops, all kind of horror related stuff. So pops, mystery minis, soda breaks, and Hakari and Dorbs. So a good mixture of all kinds of fun stuff. So come on out on Sunday, hang out with us, and try to get something cool. Definitely.
Are you gonna be in costume?
Haven't decided totally yet, but because usually we're not in front of the camera anyway, so for how we set up the auction stuff and everything. So
Yeah.
but we'll have a fun time. It'll be good. We usually decorate behind the scenes where the auction is and stuff, but we got a lot of cool stuff, and it's not going to be a very long auction. Probably like we're going to shoot for like an hour and a half, something like that. Try to keep it condensed in there, but we'll have some fun stuff. I got some like older mystery minis, like the Universal Monsters that you don't see
Oh yeah, those are
very
cool.
often. And then also was some of the zombie, the Venomized zombie ones and stuff like that. So some
cool.
fun ones.
Nice. I have a couple videos coming out. One of them is going to be Jollibee, since we decided I'm not going to rip it yet. But yeah, we're going to do Jollibee.
I don't think we decided though.
Who decided that?
Who
I
did
did.
decide that?
I did, my bad.
Yeah, it sounded like we all decided that we wanted to open it.
So we're going to do the Jollibee and a couple other limited sodas, another bingo or two. See if we can finally get the Chase. And another auction on Tuesday. We're going to rip these international NYCC case breaks. So you guys can get the chances at Chases of the pumpkin, the Roboto, all those. So come out for that and hang out. We had lots of fun with last week. So come and hang out. And I think that's it for this week. I think it's this week is kind of a quiet week, which is good. So 2 videos probably, and the auction next Tuesday.
Nice. So we got our dual video tomorrow, which we were gonna try to start eating healthy, and we didn't. So you know how that goes.
Isn't that what they always say next week?
And we ate a dozen donuts instead. No.
Yeah. So
Where'd you eat? What are you eating?
we got cookie dough.
straight cookie dough.
Oh my god, dude! I was thinking maybe burgers, grilled
I was
cheese.
close
or
with
something.
donuts. I was close.
No,
Straight
but
cookie dough?
it's different because you're supposed to eat it out of the
right
jar.
in your mouth.
It's a company that's built around cookie dough out of a cup. They were on Shark Tank. It's legit.
doesn't
They were on
have,
Shark Tank.
It doesn't have eggs in it. I think that's what it
Dude,
is.
Yes.
I almost lost it.
Yeah, we've got one. It's cookie dough bar. You just go and pick out cookie dough.
Gross.
Yeah, it's
I'm
actually
not. That's not a joke. It legitimately.
No, I know,
what
and
you
that's
do.
just
yeah, no, it's actually
Sounds crazy, but
it is healthier. I don't know how, but Joanna said it is healthier. So
you know what? If Joanna said it, I believe it.
Yeah, whatever Joanna says, I trust her.
It must be healthy.
Well, she sent me a text with her cooking cookies today. Is that the leftovers?
That was so. Yes, that was what we didn't eat. She heated them up and actually made them into cookies, which were equally amazing. Which was what I was eating during the stream. So
Yes.
if you want to check them out, yeah, that'll be the first part of our video tomorrow. Tomorrow night we have our live stream. We are doing a little giveaway. So if you guys didn't see our video in the beginning of the week to find out how to get in on the giveaway, we got that. Funko Worldwide is back this weekend, and then yeah, we got a bunch of videos to crank out. Vaulted Vinyl sent us a box. We got a lot of stuff to film. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to all 4 of our channels. So
And someone just posted the Braves are losing. I love that. But go ahead, Vince.
Okay, well, on that note, we don't have anything special this week. I mean, we will be maybe giving some stuff from Disney next week. Videos wise, I don't even know. I got to edit everything this weekend, so we have stuff for next week and the week after. But yeah, but nothing special that I can think of. Videos, they'll be exciting for sure, but
Absolutely.
I don't know which ones yet.
Yeah.
As always. So, guys, with that being said, we've almost hit the 2-hour mark right on the head here. We appreciate everybody coming out once again and joining us tonight. We had some good box openings, I think. Didn't do great on this. You know what? No, we did okay on the soda. The sodas were okay this week. We pulled a chase. And I think we opened less than 6. So I think that's a success there. So, guys, with that being said, we'll see everybody next week. Same time, different place, somebody else's channel. I believe it's going to be on Jim's channel, next week. So we'll see you guys there. And other than that, have a good weekend and good week, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Night, everyone.
Night, everyone.